So our first batch of elderflower champagne worked out pretty good. So I found some more elderflowers. So I thought, let's make another batch. And we're gonna start right now.
Hi there, we are Nikki and Geert. We are from tiny Belgium. During the 2020 COVID pandemic, we converted our own camper van, Nigel. We quit our jobs and now we are full-time traveling through Europe with our furry friends. Nalah, Siggy and Moya. Together, we are Euronauts.
So we have 12 of those. And I found some wild cherries. So I'm gonna put some in there for some color and maybe some flavor, we'll see. Okay, so let's throw the cherries in there first so we can shake with it and mash it up real good. There you go. Close it. Look, okay, they are mashed. Now the second part is to cut up these flowers so they fit into the bottle and we can get them out real easy after 24 hours soaking in the water. Okay, some fresh water, 4 liters. Okay, sugar time. We're gonna measure the sugar. We have 4 liters of liquid, so we need 600 grams of sugar.
So 600 grams of sugar on 4 liters of, well, basically water with a bit of fruit and elderflower gives a gravity of 1060 grams per liter, and this means that's the amount of sugar in the liquid, and it has a potential alcohol of 7%.
Cool, let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, let's pour it in. Okay, so I mixed up 10 grams of yeast and 1 coffee spoon of tomato concentrate, and I just mix it up with the water from in there so it's nice and smooth, and now I'm gonna just throw it in there. And what does it do, baby?
Yeah, so the yeast will convert the sugars into alcohol, and the tomato concentrate acts as a nutrient for the yeast. You can also just throw in the yeast and the tomato concentrate directly without pre-mixing it.
And now let's shake it. Shaken, not stirred.
Okay, so now we leave it. It will start bubbling, and from now on then we'll take the pressure off, because otherwise the bottle would explode. So the fermentation is going well. We loosened the top a little bit so the excess gas produced can escape. And if you look very well, you can see the bubbles go up. Here we have our bottle. Next day. There's quite some pressure on it. There we go. It smells good. And can we see some bubbles? It's too cloudy. Oh yeah, here you can see it. Normally you would use an airlock here on top, but we don't have one with us. But this works fine too. This is day I have to check of the fermentation. You can see it's still going strong. So it's been a week or so.
Longer.
And fermentation is still going on a little bit under supervision of our master brewer, Siggy. We just have a little taste. There is still sugar in there, so that means fermentation is still going on. It's hot weather, so that's probably slowing down the fermentation. So we're gonna filter it and then pour the liquid back into the big bottle.
After it's cleaned out, of course.
Yeah, after we clean it out. And then it can ferment and settle. And after it's been cleared, and it's of course a clear liquid, we can bottle it and start the second fermentation. So,
All the nasty stuff is gone.
filtering is done, and over a couple of days the yeast will have settled on the bottom and we can start putting it into smaller bottles to start second fermentation. This is the final result. Oh my god.
I hear you think, well, how does it taste then? We agree that it tasted like a semi-dry white wine with of course a strong elderflower taste. The bubbles really make the difference and makes it a really enjoyable drink. Anyway, we've tasted much worse wine for a lot more money.